A healthy garden doesn't always need expensive inputs or complicated systems. Sometimes, the most powerful methods come from using what we already have and allowing natural processes to do the work. When organic matter is returned properly and soil life is supported, the garden begins to improve on its own. In this video, we will use simple, low-cost methods to build soil from within and create a system that continuously feeds plants without chemicals. Method number 1. This method creates a permanent composting system inside your garden bed, allowing continuous recycling of kitchen waste directly where plants need nutrients. We start by taking 2 containers or pots and attaching them together to form one structure. Holes are made on the sides to allow earthworms to move in and out easily. The bottom is opened so nutrients can flow directly into the soil. Next, we dig a hole in the garden bed large enough to fit this structure and place it firmly inside, packing soil around it to keep it stable. Now we begin adding kitchen waste like fruit peels, vegetable scraps, and dry leaves. Avoid cooked or oily food to prevent pests and bad odors. After adding waste, we layer some finished compost on top. This introduces beneficial microbes that start decomposition quickly. To boost the process further, we can add compost tea to activate microbial life. As time passes, earthworms enter through the holes and begin converting waste into rich vermicompost. At the same time, water passing through the system creates a natural liquid fertilizer that spreads into the surrounding soil. This structure becomes a living system inside your garden, continuously producing nutrients, improving soil health, and feeding nearby plants without repeated digging or effort. Method number 2. This method builds a nutrient-rich garden bed by recycling overgrown vegetables and woody plant material, improving moisture retention and soil structure naturally. First, we prepare the area by removing a few inches of topsoil and setting it aside for later use. This creates a shallow trench that helps hold organic material and moisture. Next, we place woody stems from overgrown vegetables like radish or carrot at the bottom. These act like the wood core in traditional hugelkultur, slowly breaking down and holding water. On top of this, we add chopped soft vegetable waste. Cutting into small pieces speeds up decomposition and creates an even layer. Then we add a layer of green material, like leaves or weeds, to provide nitrogen and balance the woody base. After layering, we cover everything completely with the soil we removed earlier. This seals the material, prevents pests, and supports proper breakdown. A light sprinkle of wood ash can be added at this stage to provide potassium and minerals, but this step is optional. Finally, we finish with a top layer of compost or well-rotted manure. This introduces active microbes and creates a nutrient-rich surface for planting. Over time, the buried materials break down, improving soil structure, increasing moisture retention, and feeding plants naturally from below.